Hi everybody, I am not okay. I'm never okay. And excuse me, I know everyone has a lot to say about my new merch that just dropped 3 days ago. Hello. I am getting fat and I don't know why. So this is my merch that I'm selling. Please click the link in the description box. I'm also gonna pin it as well. Because on this earth called planet Earth, we are getting fat and we don't know why. We really don't know why. I'm still trying to fit. I just literally turned on the Click the link below and get yourself a cameo where I'll make a special video just for you. Treat yourself or surprise someone else. It makes a great gift. Link below. Wow, she really is gonna, I just can't even focus on my face, Siri. Why isn't she focused on my face? Like, hello? Like, she has to do a face, excuse me, I'm not focused. She has to be able to see my face, the stupid thing, so I have to put in my password. There, it worked. Today, I'm not okay. My weight is spiraling out of control. I am not healthy, and I don't know why. And tomorrow, I have to get the number. I'm still sick. I have this horrible cough. Last night it kept me up all night. It is mucus. It's not, you know what? Because those things have dry coughs. The beep beep beep, the thing going around, that's dry cough. Mine's mucus cough. It's my lower immune system, I guarantee. So we're gonna have some star fruit. Star fruit. This meal will cure me, I guarantee. Oh my god, that's really good. That's really good. Okay. So this is for stars. I am a star. I'm a YouTube star. I'm a mukbang star. Look at the stars. You ever had a star fruit? Oh my god. I was gonna be like, ew, it tastes like an apple. And then it got really juicy. Health is wealth. You guys, I just posted on my Patreon 2 videos. One of them, actually both of them, are not ever going on YouTube. One of them, I filmed it today. Nick, when you're editing, put it in the intro. I filmed it today, and I opened up about some things that are really bothering me. I do not want this out on the internet. I don't want, obviously I'm okay with people knowing if they pay me. Because I feel like there's some sense of trust there. People who really don't like me aren't gonna pay money to follow me someplace. But I posted it in case a lot of people are changing around stuff. A lot of people got kicked out because the thing got sliced off. I just added new spots. They're limited spots. So unless you renew, you get kicked out to make room for new people. Because I don't want about that many people there. So anyways, click the link below, come to my Patreon. I posted twice. One was talking about things that are really bothering me today. I did a cooking show, eating show. I really opened up to you guys. It was delicious, by the way. I had that this morning. And the other video is an old video I found. No wonder I didn't post it. It's really embarrassing. But I'm like, hey, the patrons will love it. So I just put that on there today as well. So go check that out. So today I'm having starfruit. I'm at Dairy Queen and Orland texted me and said, Nick, they're all out of cheese curds. Out of cheese curds. That is their best thing on the menu. So I'm gonna have to like compromise a little bit here. Healthy can taste really good. I'm gonna compare this to the ranch from Dairy Queen, which I think they're a tie. I've never had them both in the house ever. We're also gonna make some cheese. Now I just did yesterday with my king crab some cheese. That was not a recipe. That was stretchy. It had 4 types of cheeses and starch. And it was like, whoa, it was really good. Today, I'm gonna do my ragu specialty with some cheddar and mozzarella, just kind of heat it up and stir it around. It's good as is. So that's gonna go into here. I might as well show you the recipe. While we're here, you know. You guys, I am really nervous for tomorrow. They say, okay, here's what I don't like. Things keep changing. How many of you, comment down below, we're getting fat and we don't know why. How many of you literally thought that the first beep 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 was nothing compared to the second one, which wiped you out? Okay, comment down below. I have seen all over the news, depending on what station you read or which country you read it for, mind you, all this different news out there, that the first one it's a little bit of a headache. Oops, you know, like a day. But then the second one, you're wiped out. Well, now everyone in my comments on Patreon, including my own family, are saying to me, oh, the first one is torture. The second one's a breeze. And I was just talking to someone else that I'm working with on something, and she's like, oh yeah, the first one was absolute misery for over a week. Mine's lasted 3 weeks of misery, by the way, but it's because I'm fat and don't know why. My immune system's a little wonky, a little willy-nilly over here. But the second one, she's like, oh yeah, it was easy. So I'm really confused because the news told us for so long that, come on, is there any more cheese? The news told us that the first one was easy. And now, apparently, the second one is easy. I just don't like how things keep changing. Make up your mind. And they're like, oh yeah, well, people are people. That was based on a trial, apparently. And where they had thousands of people. Now all those thousands of people changed their mind. If that's what they said, then that's what they said. How can it be so different now? I'm just a little confused. So, I love cheese. Dun-dun. I'm really not okay though. Am I ever okay? No, I'm never okay. Like, I am never okay. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be really tasty though. Can I have one little lick? It's good as is. Double cheddar made with cheese. Flavored perfectly for recipes. Look at all those ingredients. Yellow and white cheddar cheese. Pasteurized. Enzymes. Refrigerate after opening. Use within three. These have been here a month. That's okay. My refrigerator is high quality, top speed. It is really good at keeping things cold. It's probably fine. Wait, when did this expire? July 15th, 2020. Wait a minute. September 21. Okay, so that's next month. Why are these 20? Nick, edit that part out. This cheese is gonna be so good. Oh my God, I'm so excited for it. So anyway, I am trying to get over how all my little feelings, I'm having upset feelings lately. I kind of want more star fruit. That was very, very good, but they're expensive. So the recipe goes like this. That's really all you have to do. You just put it into the bowl, and then you add a little mozzarella cheese, and then you heat it up in the microwave. So boom, there's my recipe. Yay. Yay, I'm a chef. I'm also trying to speak a little bit softer and not get too angry because shine bright like a diamond, because when I start yelling and screaming, this is why I haven't made a TikToks yet. People are I have a massive audience on TikTok. My last couple of videos are like 12 million, 5 million, 6 million views per video. Every single video is in the millions. Every single one. 1 million, 2 million, 5 million. And I'm like, okay. Well, they're all waiting for me to go over and bounce my belly. I have no energy. I still feel like it's really horrible. And I keep saying to myself that this was the lesser of two evils. This is what I chose to do. I know a lot of people are against the beep, beep, beep. And you know what? Be against it. Do what you want to do. I think I'm not here to make anyone believe anything. At the end of the day, I don't know much about it any more than you do, other than it was invented this year. That's really it. But it was the lesser of two evils for me. For someone like myself, I'm in a high-risk category, being obese. I just know I would be... I was just reading this one article about a 32-year-old man. That is not an old number. That's 3 years older than me, 32. He passed. And he was overweight. Not my size. He was overweight, but not like my overweight. So that's why I'm like, oh my God. Well, not only did he pass, but then his wife, who was left over, had all these bills she had to pay for this and this and this and this, and then she couldn't afford the mortgage. She left. She lost her home. She finally found an apartment after all these weeks, and she has all these bills due, and now she's by herself. So, and he didn't have the beep, beep, beep. Now, some people could probably still pass with beep beep beep. I just think it's a lot lower numbers. And that's honestly, this is my choice, my decision. It's to me the lesser of two evils. I'm not saying this is evil, but clearly something's happening. You know, everything has a side effect. Every single thing has a side effect, except for cheese. Cheese is God. But like firing this lady will have a side effect. It's Nancy. What do you want, sweetie? Cheapers, creepers. Oh my gosh, I'm getting fat and I don't know why. I literally was just in the elevator and some lady, my weight, and some lady was like, she was looking me up and down and she was looking right at my stomach and I almost said to her, excuse me lady, don't look at me lady. I need a shirt that says that, don't look at me lady. So that lady in the elevator looks the other way. She's over here staring at my belly, God knows why. So anyways, I finally got home from Taco Bell. So we got tacos. Tacos. There should be 19 items. Ooh, everything's hot. Tacos. Soft tacos. Those are hard tacos. I like it both hard and soft. I do, actually. I almost prefer soft. Actually, no, I guarantee I do prefer soft. Ouch! Okay. And they got lots of sauces. And then there's... Excuse me. I ordered a lot of food. I forgot I ordered all these. I love hot, warm tortilla chips. And I got the brand new French fries that just came out. Oh my God, yes. I got a bunch of them. I got tacos. 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 And I got the loaded, ooh, it's coming out. The brand new loaded tacos fries. Did they give me a fork? I have to keep my voice down because I'll start coughing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's do this. Bam. Okay, I don't know if I did a bam, but this is my feast right here. And I'm really excited. And all the food, I have so much food here, it didn't even all fit. We have 3 soft tacos down here. We have a chalupa down over here. Oh my gosh, well, I can actually stick that in there. I have a water over here. Thank you very much. I have little chippies down over here. A vitamin C would be great. I have another burrito down over here. Is this enough food? So let's just do some French fries here. And my cheese dip. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Now, that is my cheese dip, but I'm gonna compare it to, I got 4 cheese dips over here. People always forget about how good Taco Bell French fries are. We're gonna do their spicy cheese. Oh, that's right. Oh my God, it's a tie. Because this one, I like the mozzarella and I like the cheddar. I like how smooth that is. My recipe, it's so ingenious, as you know. But this one, with the spicy Taco Bell cheese. Okay, spicy Taco Bell cheese is definitely thicker. By the way, I already feel like I'm getting healthier. You guys know I'm trying to fast track my health over here. Because health is wealth. Click the link below to follow my Patreon. You'll get exclusive weekly videos about my life. Plus, tons of mukbangs not allowed on YouTube. Link below. But I've been getting fat. And I don't know why. This is my new merch. Because we're getting fat and we don't know why. So if you want to rock one of these out, if you're pregnant, you want to be a little joke to your friends. If you know, your wife's gaining weight and she's always complaining about her diets, get her one of these shirts. She'll feel a lot better knowing she's not the only one that doesn't know why. It's a medical mystery. I know a lot of people are wearing these on college campuses already. Because quarantine, we're all gaining weight and we're not knowing why. So, click the link down below. It's brand new merch. I know you guys are gonna love it. Alright, and we got 5,000 orders the first day, which is incredible. So cheers to that. I'm also gonna do some vitamin C. I have my vitamins over here. I was gonna do Dairy Queen. But you know, they ran out of cheese curds, then they ran out of onion rings, and then at that point I'm like, it's not even worth coming here. I mean, because those are the top. Well, I do love their pretzels, and their flamethrower cheeseburger it's fantastic. It's so good. It's one of the only cheeseburgers you can get in fast food that has mozzarella cheese sliced on the cheeseburger, like sliced mozzarella. You don't get that anywhere. Or maybe it's Munster, I can't remember, but still, those are very rare types of cheeses. All the cheese you normally get is just American. Oh my god, this is so good. So first, well, I already did the french fries. I'm gonna take this soft taco right here. This is a soft taco. This is my favorite thing on the Taco Bell menu, actually. I love a soft taco. Can you see me okay? I feel like the lighting is gunky. There we go, this might be better. Cheers. That is my favorite thing from Taco Bell. It's so simple. We're into all these little fire sauces. We can have decorations. Okay. They gave me a lot of fire sauces today. I'm actually gonna take one of these fire sauces and put it into this taco, just like this. Ooh, just like that. Now, I typically like the hot sauce over the fire sauce, but it's just one of those days. I'm trying to improve my immune system. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. 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 That was so good. Oh my god, that was so good. Call the police, call the governor, call the person, because I know the other. Ooh, I love cheese in my french fries. Oh my god. Their french fries are good because they're seasoned. And you guys know that I love seasoned french fries. I'm always craving Arby's and Jack in the Box french fries. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do Arby's. Ooh! I almost got it on my new merch. That's why.
You saw me?
That's why. What? No?
You saw me? Oh, I thought I heard you in my head.
You hear me in your head all day long.
Yeah.
I'm like, ring, ring, ring. Alright, now I'm gonna try the chalupa. Here I go. Mmm. Mmm. Orland. Mmm.
What?
Mmm.
Are you supposed to be on a diet?
You know, fire sauce. No, I'm not. You know, fire sauce is excellent for the immune system. I did fire noodles today to boost it up. This actually tastes so good because it's beef. None of that chicken nasty things.
Oh, the beef ones are good.
The beef ones are so...
Yeah, they're better than the chicken ones for sure.
I know. Oh,
They need to do a fish taco. Taco Bell.
Mmm. Mmm. Really, it's so good.
Yeah.
Mmm. It's so good. Well, F you too. Mmm. Mmm. Oh my god. I love Taco Bell. That is so good. Oh my god. Cheers to that. Oh. Mmm. Oh, I feel healthy already. All right, now we're gonna, notice how my cough is gone? I think I just have to keep eating. All right, so I'm going to take, okay, this is one thing, I think this is my last time, see if I raise my voice, I'm gonna cough. This is my last time getting the hard tacos from Taco Bell because their bottoms are loose. I don't like a loose bottom. I mean, I don't mind, but not today, Jose. Jose was good too. Okay. But Jose was not loose. Listen here. I prefer Jack in the Box tacos, crispy taco, when Burger King have their taco, because the bottoms are tight and they are sealed up and they're just more enjoyable to do. Okay, here we go. Look how it's it's already breaking. The bottom, it just came out. Messy bottoms, and it's not even that amazing, to be honest. But the cheese, yes, with the cheese. Taco Bell got some loose bottoms, and I just can't. Nope. It's too messy. Oh my god. This one too. So they're all three bottoms are completely done. They're done for. I mean, I don't mind loose, but that's just wide open, like me. So we're gonna go for the Doritos Loco, which you guys know I love. Why don't they give little pouches for the loosey bottoms? Everyone could use a good diaper. Hold it in. I'm gonna take some fire sauce. And I'm gonna put it here into the taco. This fire sauce is thicker than I remember. It's like ketchup thick. Also, the fire sauce is not as spicy as I remember. Maybe it's because I had fire noodles for breakfast. That was so good. I love a Doritos Loco. Next. What do we have over here? This is like Christmas. There's just so many things to open up. Excuse me. Okay, this would be the brand new. It's on the dollar menu. Excuse me, the value menu, but it's only $1. It is the potato. Oh, it looks really dry. Potato and cheddar beef cheddar. That looks really dry. Okay, see that? The potatoes and the beef. It's $1. Nah. Let's think about it. Let's keep it. Oh, we'll think about it. Let's go back to these French fries, though. Oh my god, they're so good. Excuse me. Okay, I can't really dip into these because they're too sticky and hard. We're going to use my cheese is better. Last piece. Flatbread. Let's do another soft taco. Ooh, let's try my taco. Well, let's first do this. Do you guys remember, did I ever tell you the story? Well, I probably did. My ex and I, well, like 4 or 5 exes ago, this was back when I was in college. Speaking of loose bottoms. Did I ever tell you the story how my ex and I got together? And then we were in a relationship for like 8 months or something. We were at the dance club. Ooh, I love soft chocolate. Let's put some hot sauce in here. We were at the dance club, you guys. And we were looking at each other, checking each other out. The music was not the WAP. The music was probably Lady Gaga. That was a big thing. When I was, what was this, 2009, 2010? 2010. Lady Gaga was the thing. Everyone danced to Lady Gaga and Rihanna. That's what we all danced to. Oh, some nice music. And Lady Gaga is still pretty, like, crazy, but at least there's melody. We met. We were checking each other out. We were dancing. And all of a sudden, he puts his hand and starts feeling everything. Not through everything. Feeling everything. Didn't ask for permission. Then it said, "Can I touch you?" like that. Just went for it, and I loved it. I love when people just surprise me like that. It makes life fun. Ooh, spunky. Surprise. I know I've told this story on YouTube before. No names or anything like that, but... And the funny part was, so and then we started kissing, I'm pretty sure. And then he whips it out. Mine! Not his, mine. And I'm wearing, you guys know, I've always worn, well actually no, back then I used to wear jeans and stuff. I was skinny. But I love sport shorts. I've always loved sport shorts. So anyways, somehow, whatever I was wearing, he whips it out, right? I don't know if people could see it. I don't care. Woo, whip it around. Wee. Show it off, please. I love that type of stuff. And let me tell you, you go to these clubs and stuff, you will be touched and felt all up and down. But you don't even know, it's dark, who's there? Who are you? Who, did you, hello? And you're over here, and then someone grabs you, oh, you want to grab that? It's just like, it's a free-for-all. I personally love it. I know we live in a time now where it's like everything is permission. Not to say it wasn't back then, but I guess the time and place matters. If you're at the office, yeah, no. If you're at a dance club, it's kind of to be expected. I mean, it's hard to say that, but in a way, it's like, you're at a club, and everyone's not here. And that's the fun in it all. Anyway, he has my thing out. Just playing with it. I'm over here like, yes, go right ahead. And then a man comes up to us and he slaps him across the face. Ah! This is such a soap opera. He was like, ah! And he was like, ah! And then my ex, he went like this. And then that man ran off. And he's like, that's my boyfriend. He's really mad. I'm like, oh. Oh. Long story short, later on, we all played together, so it didn't even matter. But then he broke up with that boyfriend and decided to be my boyfriend. And he was still friends with his ex-boyfriend. Mm-hmm. I think I was 18 or 19. 18 or 19. And my ex was like 5 years older. I always like older. So when I turned 18, 19, I was like, hello, a 30-year-old. Hello, 28. I love them, you know. Orland's an exception. Orland's weird. It's probably why we don't get along. We don't like each other like that anymore. But that's what happened. And so He liked what he saw. When he whipped it out, he liked what he saw. No complaints were made at all. He liked the color. He liked the shape. He was very impressed. And then I brought him home to my dorm room. And we did it. And it was not easy. We had to sneak him through the second story window because the building was built up against a hill. So he could walk up the hill, and then on the other side, in the back, he went through my friends on the girls' floor. Went through the girls' floor. I had my friends pop him in. They okay. People in college, they are all for this scandalousness. I didn't have to pay him or bribe him or nothing. Now, oh my God. But in that context, in that mindset, in that environment, everyone's all in for it. Oh, you want to be bad? I'll help you out. Oh, yeah, get it. Ooh. So I told my friends, I'm like, hey, can you get this guy in? We don't want to give him through the front door, sign him in, get the ID, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I just want to, he's going to spend the night on my floor, in my room. And my friends, it was like 3 girls. They're like, yeah, we'll put him through our window. Oh my God. And they had just gotten back from their own party, and they're in heels, and they're stumbling around. Ooh. They're like, oh yeah, we'll put him through our, oh yeah, ooh. And so they go to their, and he climbs it up on the hill, and they pull him in head first. And he's a tall guy. And we go in my room. That's so good. I'm really loving the chalupa today. We go to my room. My roommate's not there, thank God. My roommate, well, at the time, we didn't like each other. We had different orientations, so that was kind of uncomfortable to be able to begin with. But he wasn't there, thank goodness. But my ex and I get straight to it. I'm just like, you know, the easy, nice stuff, kind of like cuddling and stuff. And then he's ready, and then he asks me for, how do I say this on YouTube? Protection from the grease French fries. We're talking about food here. Algorithm protection gloves. He asked for a special glove. For him. And I'm like thinking to myself, luckily I had some free ones from the club, because when you leave the club they pass them out like candy. Here you go, here you go. Don't forget to use this. Here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go. And I was really nervous because A, there was no prep on my part. I can't remember if I ate that day. I don't remember when last time I went to the bathroom. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh. And I wasn't a mukbanger, so it wouldn't have been that bad coming out if there's a little accident, but you still have to be mindful. I had no idea. It was just kind of like, oh, okay, let's do it. God was on my side that day because he did not get splattered on, but he asked for the protection. I happen to have some in my drawer, so I had to climb down my bunk bed and go to my desk to get the thing. The free ones. The free ones my friends and I have been collecting from going to the club. I never used one yet. This was probably my first time actually doing it. Was my first time in that college experience. Yeah, I did not really get around very often. It was rare. Anyways, I was not only nervous about doing it, I was also nervous about climbing down the ladder of the bunk bed to go into to bend over into the drawer, pull out and climb back up, because everything had been taken off at that point. I was embarrassed because, how do I say this for the algorithm? We're talking about a barber shop and we're full of hair. There's really hairy from our head, our scalp, fluffy hair. There's a lot of hair going on. And so I have a lot of hair. Algorithm. I have a lot of hair there. And now I'm totally not embarrassed at all. Now it's just like, oh, that's like the big, people love it. People prefer it. Now I know this is what it means to be a man. But when you're 18 or 19 or however, I'm like, is he gonna like this? I don't know. He did not mind. Let's just say. At the barber shop, cutting my hair. Okay, getting a haircut. Didn't mind all that hair. And we do it. And oh man, what a relief. And I've always been, I don't know I don't know. But it goes in so easily. He's like, do you get around? I'm like, no. This was my first time all year. And it was cold outside. It was like January. So that means we had gone 4 months into the school year and I had never done anything like this before. And usually you have to struggle and you have to loosen up the top of the can of pickles. You have to loosen it. Okay, you have to loosen. Relax, deep breaths. Squeeze, relax, slide in a little bit, relax. It's a process. But for me, at the barber shop, it just sucked up like a vacuum cleaner. And just went, whoop. And he's like, oh. And he was an average size pencil. Average. So, it's not like it was super easy. These french fries. And I loved it. It felt really good. And I was making a lot of noises. And this is a bunk bed up against the wall. And when we were done playing board games, we're done playing board games because that's what we do as studious pupils of the arts. When we're done doing our studying, I climb down the bunk bed. I'm all tingly. I'm like, oh, you want to go get food? We go downstairs to the cafeteria. It's open till 2 in the morning. It was like midnight. Okay. Oh. How do we get home? The subway. But anyway, I opened up the door to my dorm room because we're leaving. We're gonna go meet up with my friend in the ground floor. They have like a vending machine and a lounge. And my friend had texted me. He's like, "Come down. I want to see this guy. I want to see what you caught. We went fishing. We caught something good. You better show it off to me. Show me what you got." I'm like, "Okay, I'll show this off." Woo. We opened the door. We opened the door to leave the room. And right next door, the next room, I didn't like these people. He was really stuck up. I think he was in the closet too. I got the major vibes, which is fine. You can be that way. There's a guy in philosophy class that literally put his hand on my leg and went like this. And I went on Facebook a couple years ago. He's married with children. Well, yeah, I don't care. I'm not gonna mess up people's plans. And you know what? People are allowed to experiment and wonder and be. And also, people are allowed to keep things private. Maybe he likes both, but he has every right to keep that part private. I'm not gonna say anything except to YouTube to 5 million people. Hi, he touched me. Joking. No, I'm not joking. He did. In philosophy class, under the table. But this is a whole different person. That's not the person I'm talking about. That's an in the closet person. This was another in the closet person next to me, in the dorm room right over from me. And we open up the door, And remember I was saying I was being really loud and the bunk beds are up against the walls. And this is dry, or, you know, so if you're like, oh, Nancy, you need to work on this dissertation harder. Nancy, type faster. We need to sue those people. Oh, real good. Get them good, Nancy. Well, the person next door is going to be hearing all that. They're going to say, oh my God. Well, they were having their own little room party, but like a quiet party. Not like a party with music and go. It was literally just like 4 people sitting and talking. But their door was open. So we open up my door, we go into the hallway, and we turn our heads. Their door is wide open, and all 5 of them, it's the guy, it's a guy's floor. So it's 2 guys and like 3 girls all in there. And they're all looking at us like this. They're just like sitting on the bunk beds, and they're kind of looking down into the hallway, and we look back and we're like, oh, and they're like this. That was their way. They didn't say a peep, and they're like, and the guy that just did me, I was like, look, ain't he handsome? This is my prize. That was all his doing. Oh, that was fun. And then we went downstairs to meet my friend and my ex. Went to the vending machine to get something or something. And there's no one in the lounge, by the way. They're all out and about in the city. I don't even know. And my friend and I'm like, we just did it. He's like, you did? I'm like, yes, we just did it. He's like, no, really? I'm like, yes. Inside me, really, yes. Inside of me. Where you all get to, it didn't hurt. I didn't even feel it. Ah. That's what we did. I was so excited to tell him. My friend, I'm like, look. We just did it. We studied. We just did it. And he was like, good for you. I'm like, yeah. Oh my God. And I don't even think he asked if I was up or bottom. He knew by looking at me what my role was. Okay. He already knew. Which is crazy because my thing was bigger than his thing. My notebook full of notes was bigger. So, these French fries are so good. So that was nice. It was wonderful. No accident. It could have been really bad. Could have been a big old accident. Like, speaking of accidents, one time in Colombia, when I was starting these mukbang shows, you know, I ate to my heart's content. I don't care. Ever since I started gaining weight, me and Orland barely have any type of, like, activity. Like, exercising as a couple activity, I mean. Other than the easy stuff, which I'm not going to get into the details. But when it comes to like, rapid stuff, nope. Our hearts can't take it. We get out of breath. So, but this was right around the time when, like, we stopped doing stuff. Well, I was in the kitchen. I was literally making noodles for myself. I will never forget. It was the mala fire noodles, and I was putting cheese on. And I'm standing there, right? And here comes Orland. He's like, oh, you look so cute, baby. I'm like, yeah, I know. And I'm like mixing the spice and the cheese. And all of a sudden he gets behind me, he's kissing, and you know. And all of a sudden he goes, mwah. I'm like, oh, I don't even care about that. Half the time we don't have anything on anyway. Yeah. So I don't even care about that at all. Go ahead, take it off. I like when people do that to me. And then I'm mixing my noodles, right? I'm standing. So if you don't remember, our apartment had like a ledge that wrapped around. It was like not a bar, but remember, it was like this 3 or 4 foot high walls, Trump's wall, and it went all the way around the kitchen. And that was to block off the kitchen from the family room, but it was like this high. And it was like this thick, but you could like lean on it, you could mix stuff on it, you could place stuff there. And then on the other side there was like a little table. It was like an elevated bar table. It was made out of wood. I was kind of leaning up against it, mixing my noodles, right? And he's behind me, standing, right? And he goes, pulls it down. I'm like, okay, that's, I'm not even paying attention. Until all of a sudden, no warning. Oh, mother, may I? Mother, may I please go to school? Mother, may I? Mother, may I please buy some eggs from the store? Mother, may I? May I help you with laundry? Mother, may I? May I stick it into you? No, mother, may I? I'm like, there it goes. It's like a cat. Have you ever seen cats go at it? Like the male just goes, no warning, no communication, just boom. It's mine. And again, I'm okay with this stuff. I actually prefer these surprises. But I was eating noodles. By this time, I'm literally eating noodles. And then it starts happening. The studying. Excuse me, this is a different story. We're cooking as best friends. We are cooking. The cooking starts happening. And I happen to be eating at the same time. I'm standing there slurping up mala noodles with cheese. And we're cooking. As I'm eating. Now when you eat, things start moving. This didn't last very long. Again, it was like wide open. It's a freeway. I don't even care. But all of a sudden, I mean, part of me kind of liked it, and part of me didn't, because I really want to concentrate on the food. Part of me didn't like it, but part of me did. It was interesting to do both at once. Well, all of a sudden, I pooped on him. And that was the last time we ever did it. It was 5 years ago. 4 years ago. 4 years ago. And I say to Orland, that's what you get. I don't mind you doing surprises and taking control of the cooking. Take control. I don't care. I really don't. It's actually, I prefer. But if you don't warn me and stuff happens, it's your fault. It's your fault, not mine. So he learned his lesson real good. And I'll stop right there. It was not nice to see or anything. So, you know, things can go wrong. It luckily didn't happen on my ex after the dance club, but it could have. It could have. Would that be my fault? Would that be my fault? Nah. That's his fault for wanting it. That's why I say it. Not my fault. Sorry, but that area is made for one thing anyway. One job. My booty has one job. One job. My booty has one job. If you try to give it more jobs, don't be surprised if it fails. Don't be surprised, and it'll be your fault. Because it's only supposed to have one job. Just one. That's it. That whole activity in general is very daring. And there's a lot of people out there, I know you won't believe it, but trust me, I've met people like this physically. I know for a fact. You won't believe me, you don't want to believe it, but it's true. There's people that prefer it to be messy. Yeah. Absolutely. Hands down, yes. And that's a very private thing to admit. Well, not fine with me. I'm a very open person. I really don't care what people want to do. I really don't. I'm not bothered by a lot of stuff either when it comes to this whole area of life. Like the person in philosophy class. Maybe it was a phase. Maybe it's secretive and he wants to keep it secretive. Maybe he likes both. Maybe he's under a lot of pressure. Maybe his job, his family. It doesn't, his religion. It does not matter. It doesn't matter. Life goes on. Let people be people. Let people have fun. Let people be people. Maybe he thought I was a female. I look like very different back then. You know, it is what it is. I think the most disgusting thing to do to somebody is to, like, I don't want to say out, because people like both, so you're not really out. You like everything. It's very common. But I was watching this thing called What Would You Do? You know that TV show? It's such a good TV show. I love What Would You Do? In one of the episodes, it was, what would you do when you see... So the scenario went like this. You're at a restaurant. You're sitting down eating your food. And over pops a man and a woman. It looks like they're on a date. And they, well, you can tell they are because they're kissing. They're fondling. Oh, honey, I got the bill. Oh, how are you, baby? Boop, boop, boop. And you're over here. Oh, that's cute. And then the woman leaves to go run an errand. She says, give me 10, 15 minutes. I have to run around the block, get something. I'll be back in 15 minutes. Just chill here. So she leaves. Or maybe they sent her to the bathroom. I don't know. And then now a man walks over to the man. And they kiss. And he says, shh, my wife. This is not the place. She could come back any minute. And you're over here watching the, what? And you can hear them, right? Well, what would you do? Would you say something? And then the boyfriend leaves, and then the wife comes back. And the show is showing strangers. What would you do?
Hey, you want to try this sauce real quick?
Sure. Most people didn't get involved. Some people did decide to get involved. And, you know, I understand what they're getting at because they felt for the lady. They're like, oh, that poor lady. But you know what? And I'm all for standing up and speaking out. But for something like that...
What do you think?
Oh, it's very sweet.
Hookup.
Oh, that's
Colombia.
very, very sweet.
Made in Colombia.
That's very sweet.
You like it?
That's better than ketchup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Session.
Wow. I saved the worst one for you. I didn't even want to bother
Did you eat everything?
After this, I will. I was hungry. I had a really good story time. Oh, you can have that.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about how my ex, well,
Mm-hmm.
the one from five exes ago, the one from college, how we met, the first night.
At the bar?
Yeah, at the first night.
No. Oh, on the dance floor, giving the handshake that.
A handshake.
Yeah.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
The GAY handshake. Yes.
If someone did that to you, would you be bothered?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't be bothered.
I'd be honored.
Me? You came up to me? Oh, I must have put on a good shirt today. You saw me from a good angle.
No,
it's crazy how people will cry about that.
That's very flattering.
Yeah.
I wish you would have done that to me when we first met. You were so cute too. You were. No, you're not. But you were.
Orland and I met like 7 or 8 years ago. We didn't do anything for like 2 years. Years went by. We traveled the world together.
Well, we were
as
vegan.
Friends.
Well, we had an excuse. We were vegans, and vegans have no drive to do anything other than complain.
Oh. Shots after shots. We went to Guatemala, Mexico, Belize, Colombia. We went all over the world, and we were just friends.
We did nothing.
Nothing.
We had no drive.
And then all of a sudden, we switched our diet a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Well.
And still, even when I was eating avocado, we upped our fat intake. Okay, fat regulates that drive.
We still did nothing.
Still, for like a year.
Did nothing, yeah. Well, I think it's because our bodies were constantly trying to keep us alive.
He made the first move. Would you believe that or not?
Yeah. Well,
he made the first move.
Yeah, we were laying in bed on the bed.
This is This is a whole nother story time.
Yeah. I think I got attracted to the smell. I don't know. It was enticing. Have you ever heard that saying? Smells like cologne, leave it alone. Smells like fish is a dish. Like that. That's the whole story. It smelled like fish, and it was a dish.
I don't smell like fish. That's a lie. You guys, I'm done with my story time. That's how I met my ex. And I don't regret any of it. It was so fun. I feel a lot of people have so much anger towards their ex. Now, yeah, the relationships are really bad. Ours was really bad, actually, towards the end. But I choose to remember the good times. Like, I was talking to one of my exes a couple weeks ago. I'm still friends with 2 of them. And Orland's friends with one, too. They text each other. It's kind of weird. Not often. Very, very rarely. And my ex has a boyfriend, and they've been together for, like... They actually got together when me and Orland got together. So, like, 5 years. Anyways... There were some really bad things about that relationship. Horrible. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, ooh, oh, no. But when I think of my ex, the first thing that comes to my mind is a positive thing. I'm not someone that holds grudges. I don't do that. I don't, because it messes up your immune system. And then you start aging. When you're thinking of negative thoughts all day, you're just gonna age really grossly. Think of the happy things. It's life. Think of the things that made you laugh or smile. It was fun. Life is supposed to be fun, right? Have fun. Okay, I should have got another soft taco. Man, I was hungry today. There's actually nothing left for Orland, barely. And I'm about to eat this. God, I'm so unhealthy. And I don't know why. I'm getting so fat. And I don't know why. Where's my fork? I don't even know. We're just gonna use this spoon here. But yeah, on the dance floor. And I have seen people on dance floors getting it on almost. I think there's something in humans that likes for people to watch you. Have you ever seen all those movies and TV shows from like the medieval times and Europe, France and Spain? What was it called? Versace's. And when people used to get on, they would prefer for an audience to be there watching. the maids, I mean, well, these were in the castles, right? They want people to watch them. Always. And it wasn't for like a whole like cry witness situation that we have now. It was more so like, I think people liked it. I think people liked it. And by the way, I'm speaking about water polo, the game. People like to watch each other play games. It's a group activity. People like to take me out of context here. I'm only talking about chess and board games. They loved Monopoly back in the golden ages. Excuse me, not the golden ages, the dark ages. Shoot, I still feel like we're in a dark age. I'm getting all of the insides of the loose taco. And I just went like this. I put it into my bowl. But yeah, that was fun. Oh, and I miss my college friends. They're so happy for me. It's like I got a brownie point. You did it. I loved it. That whole thing. Getting on the dance floor, having the boyfriend come. It was like a reality TV show. Ooh. And then sneaking him through the window and showing off to my neighbor on the floor, my neighbor in the dorm room. I didn't like him. It's not even the fact that he was just kind of like in the what, you know what. It was just I didn't like something about him. He was so snobby. He walked around like this. Like, ew. But the whole thing was so fun. I wish I could go back in time and relive all of that. So excited. I love my outfit. It attracted all the mates. You need the right outfit on. I was so cute. Oh, I had the most adorable little outfits. I was so skinny. I'm still skinny now. That's how I identify, but you know what I mean. Oh, so fun. And that friend that I met downstairs at the vending machines in the lobby, or the lounge, not the lobby. We did not want the desk lady to see who I was with. What are you doing here? Where's your ID? Oh no, we snuck him around and come over. Not the lobby. Luckily, there's a lot of different stairs and elevators past the front desk. The lady would just sit there at the front doors. And she knew it was college, and she did the bare minimum. But still, you don't want to make it easy for her. Excuse me, who are you? You know. Because there's cameras at the front door. But she was not about to get out. She was very overweight. She was older too. Like 50s, 60s. She was not about to go up and down the stairs, patrolling the stairs. Oh no. She just sits there at the desk, and if she sees it, then she'll say something. If she might know about it, but she doesn't see it, she's not going to give herself more work. And that's what we liked about Miss B. Miss B was real cool that way. But still, we snuck him. Anyway, my friend that I saw in the lobby, the lounge, like I said, that same friend, one time I went to his dorm room on 2 floors below mine. His roommate was gone. His roommate was nice. I liked his roommate in a weird way. And we were just kind of like cuddling. Not even cuddling. We were not cuddling at all. I take that back. I was just laying there. I mean, it was his bed, but he was there first. I came in to say hi. He patted it. Come lay down. Let's catch up. And so we're like big spoon, little spoon. It's not like I'm facing him. I'm facing the other way. And we're just talking. We're catching up. We're gossiping about our other friends in school. We were in a lot of the same classes. We were catching up. And all of a sudden, he starts like feeling all of this. And he literally said out loud, he's like, I am so sorry. I don't even know what I'm doing. You're not even my type. He liked chubby guys. He liked big guys, older men. He's like, you're not even my type. What am I doing? I'm like, go right ahead. Feel as you please. I'm telling you, I was irresistible back then. I was just so irresistible. It ended there. If it didn't end there, I would not have minded, probably. Probably would not have minded at all. At all, actually. But I never told him that. I never told him that. Yeah, for some reason, I'm not one to make the move. There's like a pattern here. Orland made the move. My ex made the move. All my other exes made the move. Even my friends from college, I wasn't even their type. I was too skinny. What a good problem to have. You're too skinny. Oh my god. And they were making moves. He was just very, well, he told me too. He's like, starts with an H, ends in Y. Like, corny. Like a corny joke. We're eating corn. Starts with an H. He's like, oh my god, he was probably hungover, and that's what happens. I don't know. But that was nice. I was so irresistible. I don't make moves. People come to me because I'm the king. And there's another guy who was a year younger than me. So he was a freshman, I was a sophomore. And he would beg me to be able to just like worship the king. Okay, we're talking about palaces, okay? Liberal arts class. You don't have to do anything, you don't have to say anything, you just lay there, just lay there, I'll take care of it. And I said, go right ahead. Go right ahead. Oh, that was really nice.
Honey, it's 9.
It's 9?
Yeah.
I have to get this video up in an hour.
You have to edit faster than a beanbag in a hurry.
Goodbye. I hope you liked my story times. If you want more story times like this, let me know in the comments and buy my merch. I was telling them college story times tonight.
I love the college story times. Can you tell them the ones I like?
Some, like 2% of them.
Yeah.
But I never got around that much, and they came after me.
Really? It looks like your cave looks like it's been very used. I can hear the ocean.
I told them. It's like,
yeah.
Where have you been? I'm like, nowhere, I swear.
It looks like you like put eggs and ostrich eggs in there sometimes. Yeah.
It's how I was born. Hi, it's me. I'd like to thank all my patrons for supporting this video, and an even bigger thank you to my executive producers, Jamie Babycado, Princess Abbie, and C Butter. If you'd like to support my channel a little bit extra, or if you just want to see the real, unfiltered side of these videos, click the link in the description box and consider joining all of us over on Patreon. You'll get to see weekly videos and a much more candid side of me. Oh, and by the way, you have to be a grown-up to follow. Patreon's really for my closest followers only, and and new openings become available on a first come first served basis. So if you see an opening, hurry up. If you want to hear from me personally, get yourself a video directly from me on Cameo, where I can surprise you with a video straight to your phone or your computer. You can also hire me to tell off your friend. If you want more, check out my merch store and get yourself a water weight t-shirt. Patreon, Cameo, and merch are all linked in the description box. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.